Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're gonna fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
Based on our roster and what we accomplished last year, what do you think our goal is this season?
Cliff, I don't know about you, but I'm trying to chip up.
We'd consider anything less than a championship a failure.
Understood.
Yeah, it's just important to remember this isn't all on you. All right, we have a great infrastructure in place here. All you have to do is play your part.
With all due respect, Cliff, I want to do more than just play a part.
I get that. I just want you to understand that you don't have to do everything. That kind of mentality hinders development. Speaking of, Coach Tucker is going to help you set your personal goals for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing?
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
You know what speaks to me, Coach? I want to prove that I'm the top player in my draft class. That feels like the best combination of realistic and aggressive.
That's a tough goal. You've got some extremely gifted players in your class.
And I'm here to prove that I'm the best of them.
Well, it won't happen overnight, but that's what we'll work toward.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Let's get after it, MP.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk Media Day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
You got the daily pick'em everywhere now.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years, for sure.
Pick 'em?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so I have to check it out.
You
Definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched
Oh,
Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
You know, MJ's the gold standard. I mean, I've seen some great teams. You got D Rose, Joakim. They were no joke, you know what I mean? But everyone still, you know, talks about that MJ dynasty still to this day. I mean, you just asked me about it right now.
Right, yeah, that's what happens
yeah.
when you're the GOAT.
Yeah,
Or
for sure.
is he yours? Where do you stand in that debate?
Oh, yeah, he's the GOAT, no question.
Well, you kind of have to say that if you grew up in Chicago, right?
You'll be surprised, man. There's a lot of LeBron fans out there around my age, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, but MJ is the standard that I measure my game against. That's who I want to emulate and one day pass.
That's a lot to put on yourself.
I mean, it is, but, you know, you got to dream big. Otherwise, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Of course, one day, I don't just want to be the GOAT. I want to build a dynasty that'll one day pass his, you know?
You know he's got 2 3-peats, right?
I'm gonna start my
Yeah,
first
no doubt,
NBA game.
but I'll tell you what he doesn't have. He doesn't have 4,
Yeah.
5, 6 straight.
The last
And you
one
know,
was the
people
hardest.
think that I'm crazy. And I feel like the impossible is only impossible until somebody does it. And why can't that somebody be me?
Guaranteeing 6 straight championships is maybe not the best way to ingratiate
I
yourself to your
would not
teammates.
say that I guaranteed it.
You know how they'll make it look.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna stand here and lecture you. You are a grown man, and you're accountable to yourself. But I've been in this business long enough to know that what you say can affect everyone around you. You should consider that very carefully when speaking into a microphone.
I hear you, Donna.
Good. Now they're ready to take some photographs of you. I'm sure they'll put you on the cover now that you've given them controversial comments like that.
Any advice?
Think about what you want your personal brand to be, okay? And pose in a way that reflects that.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good,
all right?
how are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today?
All right. Yeah, right here?
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Hold that. Right there. Perfect. Great. We got what we need.
I bet. Hey, do you know when this issue comes out, man?
Y'all don't know the exact day, but check us out on socials. It'll be there first.
All All right, bet. Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
See, you need some new threads.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
I get that, but you're talking about...
A star. I know. Which means you need to be exceptional if you want his minutes. This is a big boy business, MP, and you need to understand the realities of that. Unless you can prove you can give us a better chance of winning games than he can, you're gonna be backing him up.
So, if I prove that I'm a better player, you're gonna put me in the starting lineup?
Yes. We're here to win games, not massage egos.
I can get with that then. I'm not mad at that.
All right, and just so you can see how serious I am, I've got some specific milestones I want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Damn.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
MP.
Yo.
I'm looking you out.
So how to go coach?
World
Surprise. What do you say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. That seems fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. Don't matter how many high-pressure situations that you face. This is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
Hey,
it's
hey.
different.
Yeah.
Hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so, make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know.
Plainview.
We got this shit again.
visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for Maverick season tickets today. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free.
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. And it's our favorite day of the year. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, BA, for the player.
Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And let's go courtside. There's some news on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Trey Jones, then there's Zach Collins, and it's Mamukelashvili in at power forward. Thompson passes to Washington. Here's King, and the three-pointer goes. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Pass to Vassell. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
King, the pass to Doncic. Here's King. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
They set the pick.
Push
For 3.
me into the...
Lively grabs the miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Vassell can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 9. Marshall passes to King. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. King's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Vassell against Doncic. Kicks it out to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? Lively grabs the miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
King, the pass to Doncic. There's the screen. Jacks up a 3. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Jones finds Vassell. Back to Jones. Collins right side. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Lively. Here's Thompson. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And an overpowering first. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Trey Jones, Wembanyama out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Barnes, and it's Branham in the shooting guard position. Left side Jones. And King pulls it down.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Irving. That one goes in. Irving's got 10 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Fires from 14. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
Here's King. He's got 11. No problems knocking that one down. King's got 6 here in the quarter.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. You know, from the 2020 bubble to late 2021, Zach Collins didn't play a single game. He missed over a year, Richard.
Yeah, underwent ankle surgery, missing a ton of games. Despite that, Zach's come back stronger, really improving all aspects of his game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Here's Lively. Again, Dallas.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Out to the right wing. Wembanyama down low. Marshall's there. The jump hook.
Oh,
Wembanyama's shot is good. Wembanyama's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Here's King. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Collins, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Irving. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Marshall. The Mavericks have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second.
So skilled at finding these opportunities and making these opportunities. Kyrie, he makes the right pass to the right guy at the right time.
Left side Jones. Collins a screen. To halt the run. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 14.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
Collins passes to Wembanyama. That shot missing.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Pass to King. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. King's got 22 points.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Right side Jones. It's tipped. And he
the
recovers
ball.
it. And he gets it back. San Antonio again can't hit.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Ball stolen. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Oh, big finish.
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Inside to stop the drought. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Branham passes to Jones. To the paint. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Pass to Marshall. Here's King. The 3 is up. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shoots from 12. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got his 2nd basket of the night. Dallas is shooting at a very efficient 67%. Now here's Irving. The D's right on him. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Floats one up. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. Goes up again. Barnes, no good. Barnes against Irving. Here's King. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Branham. Yet to see a basket. Outside Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. Barnes, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got 6.
We all know Clay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
First personal foul.
And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. San Antonio, 3rd.
That tells you the kind of strong defense they played last season. It wasn't easy to bring the ball inside against them at all.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Barnes. Vassell, he's checked in for Branham. And it's Paul in for Jones. On the wing, Irving. Count it. Irving's got 20 points.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Paul passes to Sohan. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. Vassell can't get it to go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the middle. And Irving gets it to go. He's got 22.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
Ball passes to Vassell. Wembanyama screen from deep. Johnson, the long distance three is buried. Johnson's got 9 points.
No hesitation. Johnson making that deep three look easy.
Pass to King, three-pointer.
Go!
Vassell with the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Sohan outside. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas shooting the ball 70% in this game. Here's Irving. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Irving's got 24 points. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Sohan outside. From deep, Johnson. Mavericks with the rebound.
Damn, boy, how
Irving's got 4 rebounds now.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
King connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. They grabbed their own miss.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
From outside, off the mark. Johnson against Thompson. Johnson passes to Sohan. On the wing, Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Marshall with the bucket. Marshall's got his first points of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside Johnson. They need this. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Irving finds Lively. Here's King. The three is up. And no good.
I can't earn another.
Outside Johnson. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Irving for 3. He drops it from range. Irving's got 27.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Yo, D-Money.
Outside Wembanyama. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Mavericks on top, running away with this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Look here now, the Mavericks. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old dub.
So, Shaq, how many of those Game 1 home openers did you actually win over your career?
AOT, Ernie, all of them.
Yeah. And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the San Antonio Spurs. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
You gonna get the new Call of Duty? Oh yeah, let me know. That's gonna drop in October 25th.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's King in at the 1. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Releases. 6 to shoot. Connects. The jumper drops. King's got 38 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to set.
Good! Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Sohan outside, takes the 3. Lively grabs a miss. Sohan's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
The drive by Paul. And too long on the shot. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Vassell against Irving. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. King's got 44.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Spurs. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Marshall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's King. He's got 44. The 3 from Thompson. And the Mavericks, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Vassell, the top of the key jumper is on the mark. Vassell's got 8 points. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Marshall passes to King. Fires the 3. And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Now it's a 4-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
The 3 from Thompson. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Mavericks with a rebound. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. We've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. Vassell outside. And here's Wembanyama. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Here's King from behind the arc. Sohan with a rebound. Left side, Paul. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Pass to King. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in 3-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
The Mavericks shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Pass to King. From deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside Paul. Outside Johnson. Off target from outside. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Pass to King. Here's the three. Good! Another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display.
A huge night for MP. Now let's go to center court for his reaction.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting a record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made the shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry. Now you gotta add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all, thank y'all.
Celebratory MP. Glad to have done this here at home.
And no better place for it to happen. These fans deserve to be a part of
it. And so Paul will bring it up for the Spurs. From 10 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Irving, the pass to King. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Vassell. Knocked away. Lively with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Marshall passes to King. Now here's Irving. Pass to King. 4-3. Oh, another one falls. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Here's Johnson. 14 points for him. Pass to Paul. Here's Wembanyama. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mavericks on D. Sohan outside. Outside Wembanyama, just 5 on the clock. San Antonio again can't hit. The Mavericks shooting the ball incredibly well tonight, 73% from the floor.
Wait, are they going to be in your same...
From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Marshall.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Irving. Pass to King. Screen by Lively. King, the pass to Lively. Outside for Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Now Paul, 7 points in the game. There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Vassell. The shot's good. Vassell's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a strong move by Vassell. He plays with more power than I think you actually realize.
Irving against Vassell. Irving, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Shoots from 12. Goes back up. Wembanyama, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
King, the pass to Lively. Here's King. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to King. There's the 3. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Vassell outside. Paul, a screen on Irving. Vassell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Dallas with possession. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And here's Paul.
What do you get?
Pass to Johnson. Vassell with it. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's King. Outside Irving. Lively with a screen on Johnson. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 34 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
2 minutes.
Wembanyama finds Johnson. Here's a 3 from Paul. Counted from distance. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Lively passes to King. Good. He hits again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Thompson against Johnson. Pass to Paul. Now here's Wembanyama. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Lively. Thompson scanning the floor. Over Vassell. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more. 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Vassell. Johnson against Thompson. The shot by Johnson, no good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Marshall. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson, a screen on Wembanyama. Irving for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half. his 5th overall.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Back to Paul to end the run. Can't hit that one.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their defense. And we return to the action as the single-game record for three-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
And while this milestone is a testament to MP's individual greatness, he's still all about the team. His priority, first and foremost, is winning, and he's done everything possible to make that happen tonight.
All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Zach Collins. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I've been playing
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. That one drops for him.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Mavericks shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Irving, the pass to Lively. Out to Thompson. Shoots over Johnson. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Get an assist,
Look, we've seen Thompson fill it up in a hurry before scoring comes, let's just say, easy to him.
Here's Jones. Misses from short range. And so it's Dallas with it. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Irving's got 39.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Thompson passes to King. Here's Marshall. Here's Irving. And he makes it. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
From deep, Wembanyama. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson outside. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
And then you don't make it with an iPad through the ball.
Johnson on the wing.
Amazing.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Nice D from Thompson. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Rebounded by Johnson. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Vassell. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall's. The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. King. Good! That's another bucket!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. Johnson for 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Irving with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Thompson passes to King. Outside for Irving. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Here's Jones. Pass to Vassell to snap the cold streak. Buries it from 3.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
King, the pass to Irving. Now Lively. Here's King. No good on the triple. Vassell with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Here's Jones. And the rebound goes to Dallas. King's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thompson outside. Here's King. No good with the triple. Vassell outside. Over Irving. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist from Jones. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. Another bucket! Wow!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only...
He got it again! Sensational!
That puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
Yeah, 78 points, tying Wilt Chamberlain's big night back in '61. Up next, Kobe Bryant's 81 points from 2006.
Irving, the pass to King. Now Lively, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Marshall, back to Thompson. Pass to King, and here is Irving, 20 feet out. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Now here's Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Collins with a screen on Irving. Vassell. And a miss there on the triple.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Irving. That one falls. Irving's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson with it. Outside Jones to stop the run. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Here's Marshall, and he banks in the layup.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Jumps up, throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. A different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Collins, and it's Chris Paul in for Jones. Sohan, left side. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's King. Another one falls. Amazing.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember.
Outside Paul. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Lets it go from deep. And yes, another basket.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd most points in a game. Unbelievable night.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. this is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
Given the opportunity, Keldon Johnson, look, this man can absolutely light it up.
Here's King. Pass to Irving. Here's King from the arc. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Up top, Paul. And here's Wembanyama. Now Johnson. Outside Paul. The three. The Mavericks pull it in. Now Irving. Pass to King. Launches it. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Back to Paul. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Lively passes to King. The three. Another one goes. Incredible.
He just knocked 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on.
King, third personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Paul. No good. Unable to win this run.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's King. Offline with a three. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the General.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
Irving, the pass to King. Back to Irving. Pass to King. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Paul. Wembanyama with it. Up top, Johnson. Defended by Thompson. 4 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's King. Good. Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Richard Jefferson.
So you just set the record for most three-pointers made in a game. What are you feeling right now?
Sabrina, I feel like sitting down somewhere. No, but for real though, I feel great. Tonight was a great night, and it felt like the basket was a foot wider than normal.
You know, I was able to get a lot of good shots, and I was able to make a lot.
Now that you've set this record, other defenses are going to want to make sure you don't do the same to them. How do you think they'll respond?
They'll adjust, we'll adjust. You know, basketball is a game of adjustments. They just have to figure out how to stop us first.
All right, thanks again.
Thank you.
Hey.
Joe, when you're as hot as you were tonight, does it feel like you're playing a different game from the other 9 guys on the court?
Look, if I let myself think for a moment that somehow I'm apart from the other guys, meaning my teammates or the opponents, they straighten me out real quick.
I bet.
Michelle.
Do you care how long your record lasts?
You know, as long as that record stands, it belongs to me and everyone in that locker room who helped make it possible. And I hope it's never broken, because that means that we've done it better than anyone ever. You know, thanks, Michelle.
Right here, MP.
Call the electrician, because MP just shot the lights out.
Nice working. First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text, too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception, okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. By a teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on the t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Damn. Oh yeah, Gatorade go-kart challenge.